Hello everyone, myself Garima. This session is for GNM second year. Today we will discuss about the phimosis and paraphimosis. So firstly we will talk about phimosis. What is phimosis? Phimosis is a narrowing of the opening of the foreskin so that it cannot be pulled back. Introduction. Phimosis can be congenital or may be acquired due to inflammation of glands or prepuce. Phimosis refers to the narrow opening of the prepuce that prevents it being drawn back over the glans penis. As you are seeing in this image, this part is known as glans. What is glans? Glans is the head of the penis, and this white portion is known as prepuce. Prepuce is foreskin. So phimosis can be congenital or may be acquired. What is acquired? Acquired are those conditions which begins after the birth. Phimosis can be a congenital or may be acquired because of the inflammation of glands or prepuce. Glans is the head of the penis and prepuce is the foreskin. Phimosis is a condition in which the foreskin of the penis is too tight to be pulled back to reveal the glands. Normally, a tight foreskin is common in baby boys who are not circumcised, but it usually stops being a problem by the age of 3. But the inability to pull back the prepuce after the age of 3 years should be considered as true phimosis. As you are seeing in this image, the normal foreskin, this foreskin, a normal foreskin of the penis can be pulled back, okay, and the glans is visible. But in a phimotic condition, this foreskin of the penis cannot be pulled back. Now the types. There are two types of phimosis. First is physiological phimosis. Second is pathological phimosis. Physiological phimosis. In this, children are born with a tight foreskins and separation occurs during the late childhood and early adolescence. Second is pathological phimosis. It occurs because of the infection, inflammation, or scarring, which is usually found in uncircumcised adult men. Now, the causes. Physiological phimosis present at birth and resolve without any intervention, and pathological phimosis is caused by scarring, balanitis. Balanitis is a condition in which there is a inflammation of the glans penis and underlying medical risk factors. Now the sign and symptoms. Sign and symptom first is inability to retract skin. Inability to retract skin leads to difficulty in cleaning the area, which can cause balanitis. Balanitis is a condition in which there is an inflammation of the glans penis. Okay, then this balanitis condition causes painful urination. Then then next is painful erection and then itchy glands. Next one is paraphimosis. Paraphimosis is a retraction of a phimotic foreskin behind the coronal sulcus. As you are seeing in this image, this portion, this lining portion is known as, this edgy portion is called as coronal sulcus. So In this condition, paraphimosis occurs when the foreskin, once retracted, cannot return to its original position or location. In this condition, the skin is trapped behind the groove of the coronal sulcus. इस कंडीशन में क्या होता है? इस कंडीशन में once this foreskin is retracted, it cannot return to its original position. Okay, this foreskin is trapped behind this portion, okay, behind the coronal sulcus. This condition results in edematous swelling. What is edematous swelling? Edematous swelling is a type of swelling which is caused by accumulation of excessive interstitial fluid in the tissues because of venous stasis, which is causing a severe pain. What is venous stasis? Venous stasis is a condition which slows the blood flow in the veins. Then paraphimosis is a condition which needs urgent interventions. Then here is the difference between phimosis, paraphimosis and partial phimosis. Okay, first is phimosis. As you are seeing that there is a fully narrowing of the foreskin that cannot be retracted. Okay, in phimosis condition. Then in partial phimosis, you are seeing that there is a partially retracted foreskin. Okay, then in paraphimosis, you are seeing that foreskin, once retracted, it cannot return back to its original position. Okay, in this you are seeing that the foreskin, once retracted, it cannot return to its to its original position. Here the skin is trapped behind the coronal sulcus that cause edematous swelling because of the slow blood flow in the veins of penis, which is causing a severe pain. What will be the management in this? First one is circumcision. Circumcision is a choice of operative intervention which is done to treat the phimosis and paraphimosis. What is circumcision? Circumcision is the excision of the foreskin of the glans penis. Circumcision can reduce the risk of cancer of penis. It can reduce the risk of upper urinary tract infection. It can reduce the risk of urinary tract infection. It lowers the risk of certain sexual transmitted disease, for an example HIV. It lowers the risk of cancer of cervix in sexual partners. Then post-operative care after circumcision should include control of bleeding from operated site and prevention of infections. Then circumcision is an operation which is done as a daycare surgery, and this operation does not require hospitalization. Then parents should be explained thoroughly about the home-based care and features of complication after this surgery. Okay, the parent should be explained about the home-based care. Okay, and features of complications like uh, bleeding or infections. Then last one is other measures for phimosis is the use of beta methasone cream to the narrowed preputial skin for 2 times daily for 4 weeks. This treatment, the use of beta methasone cream, usually becomes successful as the foreskin becomes soft, elastic, and can be retracted gently and gradually. Thank you.